beamer with the in the hood.
What's up? What's up? What's fly? And what's happening?
What's the deal, y'all, man?
We back one more again on Behind Bars, the podcast that goes behind the bars of local and national artists, as well as discuss the culture in real time. Because as I always say, a life lived is a bar. He don't ever want to say it with me because he just contrary like that. I am your hostess with the mostest. I'm Miss Playmine. We are joined again this week with my co-host, nobody other than Mr. Big Play. What it do,
How y'all
Play?
Doing, man? How y'all doing?
It's all
good to see y'all again.
Good for you to be back, Mr. 30 hours a week.
Putting in part-time.
He's a part-timer for sure. I said it seemed like to me you want to do every other show.
No, we back on track.
I was gonna say, because if you want to do every other show, we can adjust your contract to account for that.
Gotta adjust my salary.
Adjust your salary. That'll be easy to adjust. Let's take 5% away from nothing. No. But no, I'm glad to have you back. I always enjoy it when you're here with me, especially on shows like this, because this is part 2 of what we started last week. We started our artist showcase, and we got a really good response when we sent the call out for people to get with us. And believe it or not, I got about 5 or 6 other people on standby who's waiting for their opportunity as well. And so, like I said, we got to break it up a little bit. So this week we got 2 more artists. Last week we had Tay Sav. Tay Sav went there, didn't he?
Yeah, he went deep.
He went deep, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give people the opportunity to tell people who may not know what their story is, what music means to them, and just what they got going on. And he did that, and I felt like I know him better. Like I understand his music more after that, and so I thought that was pretty dope. You was in the comments section.
Yeah, I was tuned in.
You was tuned in. Yeah, I said. He talked a little bit about y'all getting together doing some music. I said, y'all bull jiving.
No, we finna do it ASAP.
Y'all is bull jiving.
Enough of trying to make it happen. We gotta do it.
Right, make it happen. That's what I'm talking about. So
it be like that with a lot of people though. It's not just him though. It's like that.
Yeah, I know. Cause it's easy to, assume, yeah, we gonna do it. We got time. We gonna do it. But like I was telling him, we don't always know how much time we got. So you got to just do stuff. So this week, I'm super, I said super because I always say I'm excited. I'm super excited because we got gang in the house today. What you laughing at?
That's how you feel?
That's how I'm feeling. We got gang in the house today. Why is they gang, Play? Why is they gang?
They GG.
Oh, boy.
Good one, blood.
Oh, boy. Same blood in my veins. Same blood in Play veins is in their veins. That's why they gang. And so we super excited about them. Listen, I'm a poet, man. Sometimes I just rhyme without even knowing it. No, but I'm excited to have them this week. But before we get to that, last week we introduced a new segment. The new segment was called
Playtime.
Mama,
That is so silly.
Playtime. And Playmine took over Playtime because Big Play wasn't here. So this week,
Play was playing.
Play was playing. Play don't play. This week, Play is here, and we're gonna let him do the playtime.
Switching lanes, running lights, trying to race. Man, the police got behind us, trying to chase us, but they can't. I be chilling in the track on with K, blowing dank. Man, it's pain hitting deep, I'm calling bills for the drink. If you a bad...
All right, it's playtime. So Play. Tell me, what got your ear and what got your eye this week?
Well, first I'm gonna start with what got my mind this week.
That's it. That's all good. That's good.
I just be chilling at the crib thinking about the relationships that I got with a lot of people and how they stem. And I just thought about it like I'm a person who never got a problem with showing love or giving somebody their flowers that's doing good. And is in the culture in the black community, we need a lot more of that. And we just start seeing a lot more success in a lot of things we trying to do, whether it's rapping, black owned businesses, all type of entrepreneurship. You got to show love to receive love.
And you know what? And you said it. That really applies to any area. I'll never forget little cuz. I'm not gonna say which one it was. You know, we had a lot of cousins, and all of y'all went to college. And I remember one of them saying that while she was away at college, nobody really checked on her. You know, a lot of people didn't send her money or nothing like that. And in the situation that she was in, you would have thought that a lot more people did. So it's like, how many kids end up leaving school because they homesick or because they don't feel supported? So that love and support, it's not just for entrepreneurship or rap or anything. It's for anything that somebody trying to do. So I totally agree with you on that.
And like, but since we are on a podcast to talk about music and stuff, I related to rap just like how like the Atlanta culture has always been known for how they just genuinely want to, you know, like the people who really doing it, they just off bail genuinely showing love to each other. They link up.
They always reaching back. Yeah. Atlanta is thick. Like
they going to get the new young dog who coming up just because he's from the city.
Just because they don't know him at all.
Could be from a different side, whatever. They going to get him. And that's what Detroit had got wind of and kind of ended up learning. And then all the sides in Detroit, they really had like a real sit down and really got together and like, man, we ain't even beefing about nothing for real.
Oh, that's what's up.
And show love. And now, ever since then, there's been so many industry artists in Detroit popping out. That's how they all get in their wave because you're going to do it better together.
Always.
And it only take one. And when y'all together, one is everybody.
And we talk so much. We always want to get together and talk about Black Wall Street. But if they look at how Black Wall Street came about, one man started with something and he gave money to another man, and this man had land, and then he loaned money to this black man, and then they just all did this until they had this big cooperative going. And like you say, if we don't get that mindset, we ain't gonna never.
It's always gonna be hard.
It's always gonna be a struggle, you know. And I was just saying, me and Nadi Hancho was kicking the bobos the other day for about 3 hours, and we was talking about all this type of stuff. And that's crazy that you was on that because I mean, literally, he came here probably about 7:00. We looked around, it was 11 o'clock. I said, Nadi, you done made me miss dinner.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's just gotta wake up. Just if it ain't about nothing, then it ain't about nothing. Like if y'all ain't beefing about literally just that, it ain't even nothing else to be. If it ain't about nothing, then it ain't about nothing.
It ain't. And that's at the end of the day.
It's less than a handful of things that you could really be into it with somebody about, and it's really worth you really not messing with that person.
Right. Especially people, like you say, people that
with common interests and
you know what the problem is like though? That. And I know people say this well-intentioned. When people say, and we talked about this on the Bizzle episode, I hate to keep referring to that, but it was so much in it. When people say money over everything, then your attention, your motives, the way you move is different because money is over everything. So that's over loyalty. That's over friendship. That's over love. That's over everything. And so if I feel like you going to get some money and it's going to keep me from getting some money, then I can't show love. I can't look out. I can't bring you up.
Or because you're doing it first.
Right. All of that stuff. Ego and all like that's why they say love money is the root of all evil. I truly believe that. But that's a good point though. That's something we really got to work on everywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what? I can mess with that. I can mess with that.
For sure.
I can mess with that. And that was what we call playtime.
Quit playing with me. You tell me get on something, I'ma do.
Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me.
Why don't you put that on me?
Ain't that the dance? Boy, you look like your daddy doing that dance. Woo! Listen.
Daddy got a big back.
Oh, my
His back would have been
no,
wide in that
you
ocean.
didn't. You somebody get Ill Will on the live. Please get Ill Will out here. Players done lost his mind. but that's a good playtime. So moving right along, because we do want to get to these artists, and we do want to give them time and the opportunity to break stuff down and to really just get inside, to go inside and let us in on what's going on with them. And so the first person that's up. Now this one right here, it tickles me every time I hear him spit, because me and my bro talked about, he reminds me a lot about myself. His rhymes are very introspective. It's very conditional, like the condition of what's around him, and he ain't really never just spitting no frivolous stuff. It always seemed very, very thoughtful.
And I always laugh, and I be liking it because it's just funny remembering when he used to rap when we was all little.
I know, man. We used to get in the kitchen and freestyle.
That dude couldn't stay on beat or
man,
nothing.
I used to eat him and Lil Kiara up, have him crying. I said, now go get your daddy. I'm going to get him too. Never
funny.
thought that he would, really be, the type of rapper that he is.
I just heard something one day. It was probably like 2 years ago. I just heard something. I'm like, what?
No, bro sent me. He's like, listen to this. He sent it to me. I was like, who is that? Like this, I was like, what? No way. But that's what I like. Everybody got their own style. I always say this. That's his thing right there. Like you play is fly. Play is, you know what I mean? That's kind of your thing. And then his thing is just so raw. So we about to bring out a young man right now. Let's give it up for this one right here.
That's a thumbs down. I told my mom the other day that I've been stressed out. It took a whole lot. Know how I feel to be tapped out. Know how I feel to be in your hood trapped out. Know how I feel to be around someone who slap a lot. But you been in this shit some years and you just starting out. Just never hate, cause when that rock get in my hands, we gonna boil out.
Y'all give it up for the realest Louie. Let's go.
What's up, cuz?
What's up?
What up, Auntie? What y'all on?
Not much, man. How you feeling?
Man, chilling, man.
Chilling?
Yeah.
Well, you want to shout some people out before we start?
Man. Yeah, man. Shout out my homies, man. Shout out, you feel me? Everybody that be around. Shout out to them.
I can't believe you just, I just want you to know. Them niggas gonna be mad at you when they see
They can't be mad though.
You ain't giving no shout out.
Everybody that be around. So if you ain't around, that's on you. If you feel away, you must don't be around.
Hey,
yeah.
I heard a song of his where he named about 12 people. Hey, Louie, what song I'm talking about? You said something about the thing I had with Katie messed up what I had with.
Oh yeah.
You talking about seeing things? I made that like last summer. You feel me?
Man, but you know what? We're going to talk about that. Let's not jump ahead first. Yeah, because we're going to get into that. First, let us know. I just told a little story before you came on here about how I used to eat you and your sister up freestyling all the time, not really knowing that you was going to really be rapping like you rapping. But how long were you rapping before people knew you could rap?
Man, I've been rapping since I was like like 9. You feel me? I'll go upstairs, right? You feel me? Like you say, I'll rap with y'all, I'll rap with my dad. So I really been rapping since I was younger. You feel me? I just kept doing. I don't know how I started rapping, though. Like one day I just woke up, like, man, I can rap. Like, you feel me?
Man, it's in your blood, dude. You can't
Yeah,
tell.
yeah, though. So
It's in your blood. Somebody told me the other day, like, uh, writing must run in your family.
yeah,
It kind of do though. So when you say you used to go upstairs, do you remember the first rap that you wrote?
man. I think I remember a little bit. It go like I don't even know how I go. I forgot, but yeah, I used to remember like a couple years ago. But you feel me? It was all right.
Right.
You feel me? You feel me? Had a little
Yeah.
band man. It wasn't really
Mm-hmm.
band. It was band man. You feel me? 'Cause,
Band man.
yeah, just being creative. You know.
Oh, that's what I'm about to start calling
Cause
you.
nigga ain't never even had no bands around that time.
Keeping it 100 though.
That's all right. That's all right. That's what they say. Speak those things that are not as if they were.
Fact.
All right.
um, but no. So, did you know then that you really wanted to make this a career, or is it something that you just kind of morphed into? Like, I know sometimes people feel like doors start closing around them and it's their last resort,
All
which,
right.
I don't know if that's the right way to go, but how did it go for you?
Man, it's like music. Like that's what you feel me. That's what I'm gifted to do. So I really just take advantage of my gift. You feel me?
Right.
Um, yeah, this something I do. Like I don't just do it just to say I do it. You feel me? I really got a love for music. So you
Right.
feel me? Yeah, that type.
So I had some stuff I wanted to ask you, right?
Yeah.
But before that, let me see if I could find exactly what it is that I was looking for. Play, what you want to say to him? I know you want to pop in there real quick.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask you, so what you see yourself doing with it? Like what you got coming up?
hmm Man, I really need to start. You feel me? Doing more videos. Do videos
Definitely.
for real. Shoot videos. But shit, while I've been, you feel me? I've been got caught up in a little. You feel me? So I just
Mm-hmm.
been chilling for real. But I'm finna get back in that mode. I ain't been in the booth in a little minute, but you feel me? It's gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's you said the right thing though. Visuals is definitely what's going nowadays that's what's gonna push you up there. Especially they gonna after hearing your voice, they gonna see the visual. Then they gonna see like, damn, this is a young nigga. They gonna be like
Right.
they gonna gravitate towards that just off bill, just you being a young nigga. And then they see the visuals, they get to see what you doing, what's your life like, and that's how they gonna gravitate towards you.
And you have a good voice too. Your voice sound really good on the track. You sound a little older than what you really are. But let me just see if let me let you hear something real quick. See if I can get it on there. Let me see. I can't get it on there yet because I got the cord. I got the cord that ain't gonna let me play it. But I listen to seeing things.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. Why is it tings?
Cause, I don't know, you feel me? Just being different, being creative. Like I heard Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne, they had seeing green. You feel me?
hmm
I was like seeing different things at the time. You feel me? Get my
So when we talk about what inspired you to write this, though,
mm-hmm.
like what actually? Because when I listen to that, I'm like, here you go. He deep in it now. He talking real deep stuff. So like, what kind of mind frame was you in when you wrote that?
Man, I was really just in the booth. You feel me? Chilling. You feel me? I
hmm
had it in my phone already. I already right. You feel me? I got a whole bunch of raps, but really, you feel me? Just something I've been wanting to get out. Like, you feel me? If I rap about anything, it's really on my chest. You feel me? So you feel me?
Right.
That's my way of expressing. So that's what I do. I just express how I feel, and it just came out as a song, like 10 10. You feel me?
I got you. I got you. So again, because I told you, we go deep on behind bars. We go behind the bars. So I know that was on your chest. But my question is, what was going on in your life for you to be on that level?
Yeah. Man, it was just like
Hold on, let me help you out because this is the
yeah,
bar that when you talk about washing up in gas station bathrooms, didn't have nowhere to go, and my daddy popped up and was like, "Remember me?" Like
yeah,
them is deep bars.
yeah. I ain't say wash it up in the
Well,
bathroom.
whatever you brushing your teeth, yeah,
Yeah,
brushing
brush
your
my
teeth
teeth.
in bathrooms. You
Yeah. But yeah, it was just yeah, it was rough, you feel me? Like I done had it rough. I done had it good at one point in time. I done had it bad. So you feel me? I know what it feel like on both sides. I know what a nigga who got a little bit feel. I know what a nigga who ain't got much feel, you feel me? I seen both sides, you feel me? So it's like I done had to brush my teeth in the gas station. I done had to sleep in the car, you feel me? And
right,
I had I done had a lot of clothes, I done had no clothes. So,
right.
it just
And so you think that's why your rhyme style is so raw.
yeah, man, you feel me? Cause just be you feel me? Be what's going on?
Right. And two, I know when we talk about your
Hmm.
style, who would you kind of say your style is similar to? Like your industry comp. Who in the industry would you say, yeah, that's kind of me?
That's kind of me. I can't really say. I can't
I
really
got
say
one
like.
for you if you can't think of one.
Uh-oh. Play got
I
one.
already know what you finna say.
Who we finna say?
He ain't all the way industry, but he a rapper out of Detroit. He remind me a lot of this dude named GMO Stacks.
What?
Oh,
Why is that? Look,
His,
he been
his
what?
rhyme, not what he rap, but like his rhyme pattern and like the sound that he push out. It give me that.
Yeah.
but
Do you agree with that,
no.
Louis?
I'm telling you. But I'm gonna show you after this. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to sound like nobody. You feel me? I just try to. I don't know. I can't really say who I sound like, who I'm similar to, but I listen to people like Babyface Ray. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Peasy, Dirt. I listen to all type of, but man, I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah. I mean,
It's good though to sound like yourself.
right. Ain't nothing better than being the first you instead of the next somebody else. You
Right.
know.
Right.
So would you say that those the Dirks and the Peasies, those are the people that kind of influence you the most when it comes to music?
Yeah, man. Just seeing how they came up. You feel me? Come up.
And
You feel, huh?
no, go ahead.
Yeah, just seeing you feel me. Just seeing how they came up from nothing and now they, you feel me, big artists. You feel me?
Right, right. And you said you from Grand Rapids. You out of Grand Rapids, kind of, sorta.
Yeah, I was born in Grand Rapids. Lived there for a little while, but I really grew up in Kalamazoo.
Right,
Yeah, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, both. It don't really matter.
right. I was teasing y'all before. I said because y'all kind of got the same makeup. Y'all kind of got the same makeup. Got a little covert in you.
No.
Got a little zone in you.
Yeah, come
What do
on.
you mean?
I'm all zone. I ain't got
I
a lick of
mean,
COVID in me.
but not technically though.
My daddy would have been from South Haven if he could have.
Oh man, and when your daddy hear that, he is gonna be furious.
He got a lick of COVID in me.
Hey, Louis, ain't your people from the sticks?
Yeah, I got a couple people from out there.
No, your people. I don't mean a couple people. Your people from the sticks.
I mean, yeah, they used to live out. I mean, yeah, they said they.
Man, don't let her walk you into that, man.
Listen, y'all gotta
Man,
listen. You gotta be from where you're from.
From the country,
man,
from the zone.
Yeah, they from that way a little bit.
Yeah, they from the sticks. Your daddy from the zone.
Yeah.
Phelan daddy from the sticks. His mama from the zone. Our next guest, her mama from the sticks, her daddy from the zone. This is the point I'm trying to make. Y'all don't want me to make it, but I'm
just sound like y'all liked Covert people to me. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Y'all like Covert people.
Ain't nothing wrong with Covert people.
It ain't.
I'm just saying it's an interesting mix. Is my point. It's an interesting makeup. Yeah. You know, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Louie, what you say you got coming up other than trying to get some more visuals down? Let me tell you something too, before you even say anything. Them visuals, like he say, I done seen people with really good songs that don't have visuals, that don't do as good as a subpar song, all because it got a video. Am I lying?
You telling the whole truth.
Yeah. Well, talk to him about that Concrete Rose.
What about
it? Just that was a deep song, but there's no visuals to it. Is my point.
Oh yeah, facts.
And a lot of people missed that song.
Yeah, a lot of people definitely missed it because it was a song that it was early when I first started actually recording, and it was a song I just got on there and I told a story, just like of a young nigga growing up in the hood, and I don't know, really the visual for it, what the type of visual it need wasn't gonna happen at the time, so really I just had to,
Says who?
It just wasn't. That need a real great visual. So you just gotta, certain songs you gonna feel like don't need a visual, but if somebody telling you in your ear need a visual, it probably do. So just make sure not every song gonna have one, but those ones that tell a story or they hit home to some people, or like it's a turn song, like, or party song, whatever the case may be. If it got a effect once you drop it, or people telling you like, man, that's that one. Or
Louie don't make party songs. Tell him, Lou.
Nah, I'm saying whatever type of song it is.
Louie, do you got a butt shaking song? Let's be real. Let's get to the.
They the ones that's gonna make you do it. The females.
Do you got a butt shaking song, Louie?
Yeah, I got one.
What's it called?
No, it ain't out yet, but it's one in the vault.
Well, when you putting it out?
Man, soon. It's gonna be out soon.
I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked Saf. Mm-hmm. When are you and Play gonna get a song together?
Man, me and Faye, we got us man.
It's just in
man, that song.
Bogus studio.
Man,
what's the name of the song?
Huh?
What's the name of the song?
We ain't named it nothing. It's when we had the little studio in them apartments over there.
You got a no-name song floating out there somewhere?
We was just because I told you we had the little studio over there in them apartments, Soho or whatever, back when I used to be over there. Yeah. So we was just over there one day, and everybody throw a beat on. Me and him just hopped on something.
Y'all send me everything y'all record at them little places.
We didn't even get it. We didn't even get it off of the computer. Like we. It wasn't like
we had a studio like that in the trailer park.
I was recording myself. I think he might have recorded himself too. But
what do you mean? Y'all was engineering yourselves?
Yeah, like it was one of them type of things. Like we wasn't in the real studio or nothing. But I told him we could take that song though and go.
Man, I ain't gonna lie though. I got a couple songs that I did by myself, but I ain't never put them out though because I was in the kitchen, it ain't sound too good. But
it's background noise, people playing the game in the back and all that type of stuff.
Man,
so it ain't really like the full,
Yeah, no, that we ain't rolling with that.
Yeah, no, so
the video game in the background.
You wouldn't even have wanted it. You would have been like, "Man, where did y'all record this?"
I be wanting all music though, to be quite honest. But
no, it's definitely heat though, for sure.
But what about this, Priest?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear that?
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hey, man,
And this shit done fucked me up, but I done kept going. But it's Patron inside my cup, I need my feelings knowing. I need my life inside this blunt, but I'ma keep smoking. She tryna fuck me till I come, I tell her keep going. Me and my mama couple steady. I told my little bitch that I'ma hit her when I'm ready. I told my little brother that you sound like God present. You're the reason I ain't stepped on these little niggas, I ain't selfish. And to be real, I need a motherfucking million. My uncle got Alzheimer's and that boy barely remember me. My love is from GR, had told me come back, she been missing me. Ain't had no place to go, my daddy came through like remember me.
You know what?
My little NGR called talking about she missing me.
Hey,
No cap.
Louie, I had to
cap.
get that. No, I had to get that played because every time I hear it, your voice do something. Your voice is very smooth on the track, but when he say my uncle got Alzheimer's and barely remember me, and had nowhere to go, and then my pops popped up and said, "Remember me." I just feel
That's
these
Grease.
lyrics, man. I just feel these lyrics, man. I get a little choked up when I hear this song, just because, like you say, you done been through a lot, and it comes out. So you got to keep letting people feel that.
All right. Yeah,
Keep letting them feel you.
Yeah, good looking though. I appreciate it.
So do you want to say anything else before we let you go? We're not gonna let you go. You're gonna come back at the end, but before we let you go for this segment, is there anything left that you want to say?
Man, no, for real, man. Just you feel me. Stay focused, man. Watch who you be around. Feel me. Be mindful of everything.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Y'all give it up for my little nephew.
Go stream him on all platforms.
Go stream him. That's the realest Louie.
Yeah.
Treat a woman nice and treat a thug bitch with no manners. I dropped out of school in the 10th grade, that shit was random. I probably still won't finish, to be real, I need a family. Death around the corner.
You know what? I love that song.
Yeah, that's
I love that song. I love that beat. I love the content.
mm-hmm.
He got something, you know what I mean? He definitely can need a little polishing just here and there, you know, because you want it to be as strong through the entire song. But man, Lil Louie got some flow. He gonna have some good music coming out, I think.
What we say about that though?
What?
Put a little in front of people that we big stuff.
Man, you know what?
He in that stage. It ain't no more Lil Louie. It ain't no more Lil Louie. You gotta call him.
That's
Big
me
Lou.
smacking you.
You
If you didn't know, that's me smacking you.
These are your words. I don't like how rappers always put Lil in front of their name. Why are you always minimizing yourself? And then you go turn around and do it.
Dang, he brought it right back on me. I did say that. Right. You're right. That's Big Louie.
Big Lou.
Big Lou in the building. All right, but we got another guest coming out, and you know, so we understand that we do want to save time for that. But before we bring out the guest, we do want to take this time for a little commercial break. The time is upon us, y'all. Fruit Street Kitchen is turning the grills and the fryers back on. That's right, April 1st. That's this Saturday. Fruit Street Kitchen is opening back up for the season. Fruit Street Kitchen is a fast food, soul food restaurant located in South Haven, Michigan, on the corner of Indiana Street and Elkenberg Street. Turkey knuckles, pork chops, grilled chicken, mac and cheese, corn on the cob, baked spaghetti, and more. This Saturday, get over to 883 Indiana Avenue, South Haven, Michigan, for the best taste of soul in the area. That's Fruit Street Kitchen. There's no taste like home.
I go every trip.
Air rip. I go and get me a good old pork chop.
Man, I go get the chicken Harold style with the sauce over the chicken and fries with the Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's what you do?
Just go there and ask for the play.
What? You got a meal like the sweetie meal at McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm finna give a big Rico and Monique on that. We need a play meal.
We need a play meal. Let me get that play.
I created a Harold's meal. It's better than Harold's.
Yeah. Anywho, I want to remind y'all right now that we having a giveaway today where you can win. You see this fly sweatshirt? You can't win this sweatshirt. You see that t-shirt Play got on?
Can't win this one.
Z69, we giving away two shirts because we realized that one could be for a girl, one could be for a guy. So if you win, you could win two shirts and give one to your girlfriend, give one to your boyfriend, however you want to play it. Yeah.
My lady, yeah.
But there's rules to this. Ain't it rules, Play? Ain't it rules?
You want me to tell them or you going to tell them?
You tell them the rules. Tell them the rules.
In order for you to win.
In order for you to win.
You must. Like. Comment. Share. One more time because y'all didn't get it. Like. Comment. Share.
Share that.
If you like and comment and don't share, you don't win.
If you share and like and don't comment, you don't win.
Y'all get the picture.
Y'all got it. So go ahead and like, comment, and share this live and be eligible. Once the trivia questions start, it is too late to like, comment, and share because we have to see who's eligible. And by the time we get down to that, it's too late. Tell somebody too late. Too late. All right. Our next guest is another artist that is very dear to us here at Behind Bars. Like I said, gang. It's a gang episode. It's gang episode. This is nobody other than my baby sister. And I know, can I say baby sister? You told me I can't say Lil.
I mean, you ain't talking about her rap name, so yeah, I guess so.
Okay, my baby sister coming out. She has been doing music for on and off now for a little while. She is a highly talented athlete. She is a college educated individual. She has excelled in just about everything that she's done. She's a national athlete that won awards from here and there, but she sometimes feel like what the song say?
Get out of line and we block spinning. Get out of line and we block spinning. Ford Fusion with 2 chops in it. Shoot a vid right up in pigs. Hell yeah, you know I got the cobs in it. Creep through with the windows tinted. Told him it was me, but it was Rob in it. Never been.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
What's up, Bonnie G in the building?
What's up?
Y'all clap it up. Clap it up.
Jizzle.
B Jizzle.
I know B Jizzle. I don't know Bonnie G. I know B Jizzle.
Hey, okay.
B Jizzle evolved. I started off as B Jizzle.
Is that how you said it too? B Jizzle?
B Jizzle, yeah. Robert, Spoonie G, they gave me that name. So when I first started rapping, it was B Jizzle.
Oh, man. No, this Bonnie G.
Yeah,
this Bonnie G.
Bonnie G.
Bonnie G got
in the
natties and all this other stuff.
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting to it. What up, BJ? Bonnie G, B Jizzle.
TTBJ.
You want to shout some people out before we get started?
Oh man. Shout out to all my family, friends, and supporters in general, from music to athletics, everything you spoke on. I got a big support system. I can't, like Grandpa Simon said, I don't want to miss nobody, so I ain't gonna start calling names.
But usually when he say that, he did start calling names. Like, you're doing what you said you weren't gonna do. But anyway, so now just kind of, first of all, it's kind of in our blood, people know, but like what prompted you to step out and start doing music like so many other people in your family?
I mean, that really was it. I grew up hearing you, Naughty, Robert, Priest. So like Lil Priest said, at some point you get to the point it's like everybody else can rap. I feel like I probably can rap. And one day I would play around and I'd be like, this sound good. But one day I wrote a rap and I called Robert, like, come listen to this. And he's like, oh, BJ, you playing? I'm like, no, come listen to it. And I spit it for him. And he was like, hold on. He called Spoonie and everything. Like, listen to this.
And it's beneficial.
Yep.
So I'm thinking right now that Drea, Caleb, Natasha, Kiera, them the only ones that can't rap.
Caleb say he can rap, but I don't
Caleb
know.
can't rap.
He
Caleb
ain't showed me
cannot
nothing
rap.
yet.
Caleb cannot rap. He can do the robot. I know he can do that.
Anytime I think on Caleb, I just think of with my name on it.
Oh, that was shots fired.
Nah, that's his song though.
That is his song. That is his song. He better not. Next time he at church, I'm gonna request it. Anyway.
That's messy.
Anyway, no, for real though. So when I was talking to you and we talk about music, you know, and there's a song that we gonna actually talk about, but kind of just tell me how music has helped you to process just life in general. Like, how has music helped you either process what you see in life or deal with what's happening in life?
So it's crazy because I just told my boyfriend this before I even knew about the questions. That a lot of people look at me as like I do music on and off, on and off. But I realize like when I really get in my music bag, it's always at a point of like something just happening or going through something at a time. And it's like I done said in a couple different freestyles I done did, like, you know, music is my outlet. So I guess I don't know. Whenever I feel like my back against the wall, that's what I turn back to.
Right. And it's definitely, we say it all the time here that it's therapy. It's therapy. It really helps in difficult times. So like, what are those times that you're referring to? Because I can listen to a song like Close that, you know, we'll get into, and there's some stuff in Close, even, you know, I think this stuff predates a lot of the trauma that we've experienced as of late. So how did those things factor into it?
Into me doing music in general or the song?
And just the type of, you know, that whole song. What made you want to spill that?
Well, honestly, I am a sucker for samples. So when I heard the beat, me, Ayo, John A, Fletch, it was a couple of us. We was in Fletch Basement. You know, that's where a lot of my songs started.
Right.
We was in Fletch Basement and we was just listening to beats and that beat came on. And I'm the person, like, when I hear a beat, like, I know right off bat if I'm going to like it or I'm not going to like it. And as soon as I heard the sample, I was like, I like this. Ayo was sitting there and he like, I like this too. I'm like, we here, let's write to it. So we just started writing to it.
Oh, so that's how it came about. It was just one of those in the studio moments.
Yeah, it wasn't playing. We were just sitting there listening to beats, and I was like, I like this beat. Ayo kept listening to it. He like, yeah, play it again. We kept playing it. We sat right there and wrote both our verses right there.
You know, I'm like her too. I'm a sucker for a good sample too.
I love a good sample. I love a sample.
Yeah, because that Louie song that we was playing, that's a sample.
Yep.
It's like Jay-Z say, them songs like that and the beat for Close, they just cry out when you hear it. You know what I mean? They almost writing the song for you.
Really?
Yeah. Same thing with that Concrete Rose. It'll all be over. Man,
I think that's probably why it was so easy to write that.
They write it for you. They write it for you. I agree with that about the sample. So when the song say close, I always kept saying I hear a lot in this song, but close to what? You said, because at the end of your verse you say, hold on, how about we just listen to a little bit of it?
Closer than doors, I just see so much of you, and I want a better view. Closer than doors.
I keep getting closer to my dreams.
Mama told me everybody ain't your friend, and now I know what she mean. It's only the family, can't no niggas get in between. I'm just trying to make these dreams shake like I'm Kareem, nah I mean. Get the cash and I love it. Uplift on my niggas, it ain't no crabs in the bucket. Haters hate to see you up, but when you down, they gon' love you. They showing love in the private, assassinate you in public.
Hold up, I'm trying to figure this out. Stop. Stop the song. I'm trying to figure out. Now, this is the second song. Down and got sidetracked because something just hit me. This is the second song of yours that you letting these Negroes lead out on. Quit doing that. Quit doing that. I was just listening to the intro to came out, and I tell her, that sound like Madiba's song to me. That don't even sound like your song.
Oh, yeah, because he did the chorus. I started off, but he did the chorus, so it did seem like his song.
Quit letting other people lead out on your bangers, BJ. That's all I'm saying. I want to hear your verse, though.
They said I'd never be close. Look at me now, one of the greatest up out the stove. Lost Reed, that's the first time my heart had ever been broke. Rewind, I'ma tell you just how my story was wrote. My pops was doing wrong, leaving my mama broke. Through it all, they stood tall, they never give up no hope. Daddy came to his senses. Damn, I'm reminiscing. Remember him singing Eminem like a bird in the kitchen. And memories like that, nah, I'll never forget them. But still, I'm grateful for the life that I was given. The smile up on my face as they asked God for forgiveness, and all the sins were forgiven. All the sins were forgiven, and now I'll never regret heart pain and death. First I lost Neff, then Devo was up next. Ain't Shirley was last, breath I couldn't grasp. Seemed like all this death put me on the right path, and now I'm getting close. Bitch, I think I'm the GOAT. Firing before I go, something like my nigga Kobe, and I can feel it deep up in my soul. I'm getting close. Damn, I'm getting close. Damn, I'm getting close.
Talking about close. That's one of my
grease.
Spatter the fries in there. It's hot. It's ready for the chicken.
Oh, you just milked it.
You know, this one, listen, he would not let me be great. He would not let me be great. I love that song though. I hear you talk about your daddies, our daddies, conversion in that song. So, you know, you were kind of young. You were pretty young. Were you pretty young when he got in the church?
I remember it like yesterday, though. I could tell you exactly what he did the night before.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna let you tell his testimony now.
I ain't gonna tell it, but yeah, I vividly remember them going next door, him and mama,
to the church.
Yep.
Yeah, and so how old were you?
I couldn't even tell you honestly. I couldn't have been no more than maybe 8. I want to say.
Yeah,
couldn't have been no more than 8.
But yet and still, it resonated with you enough to put in this song. So you must have some recollection of what it was like before he got in the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so do those sorts of things, you know, give you inspiration or focus in a certain type of song?
In a certain song, it really depends. Honestly, I'm the type of person, like Lil Priest said, he got a notebook full of stuff. He just write. I'm the type of person, I have to write to a beat. I'm never just in my notepad just writing. I hear a beat, I'm instantly writing to it.
Gotcha.
So when I hear it, it depends on the type of vibe I get from the beat. If I hear the beat and I like it and it's on some, like you keep saying, gang, it's on that. Then
gang.
That's the route I go, yeah. And if it's not, then, you know, if it's something that I feel like it's more like a personal vibe, like close, like you did, it's like something else come out of me when I hear them type of beats. And I don't know, it might be something like unconsciously that's deep down inside when I hear them type of beats, like that's just what come out.
No, I feel you on that. I try and get Play to do more songs like that. But, you know, he remind me of like back in the day when the Hot Boys came out.
Man, what?
Everything was bling bling. No, he don't remember that. He wasn't even thought of. You wasn't even thought of when the Hot Boys was up. But you know, they was all flashy. Or you know, the Dipset.
Yeah.
Cause he like a Dipset nigga. You know.
Dipset nigga.
We fly bowling, you know, they fly guys and all like that.
It ain't even that though. It's just I don't know. It's just my emotions got to be right there, and a lot of the times when I'm feeling like that, I don't be in the mood to rap. So
ain't that weird?
Yeah,
that's weird because I feel like that's when because. A lot of times, you know, I don't feel like I'm the type of person, I don't be wanting to burden people with my problems a lot of times. So that's why I say I feel like whenever I do got stuff going, that's when I really get in my music bag because, like, that's who I'm talking to at that point. That's who I'm venting to.
Yeah, see, I get when I get like that and frustrated and all of that, I get mad and shut down, and I just don't be really in the mood to go record nothing. And then by the time I get back to wanting to record, I'm just
you ain't in that mood.
My energy different now, and now I'm like you said, I'm rapping about turn stuff, fly, all that type of stuff.
All
but
right.
I got a couple though that I wrote and I just never recorded yet. But
you know, Tupac, everybody when he was in prison, everybody, because you know, Tupac was one of the most prolific writers, recorders. He just was always writing, always in the studio. And he said everybody thought when I got out that I was gonna have all of these raps and rhymes and stuff. He dropped that double CD when he got out. He said, no, I wrote all of that when I got out. I couldn't write nothing in there. I was so He said he was so just disgusted by being there and so mad and depressed. He was like, he couldn't write nothing.
That'd probably be me. I wouldn't, if I was to do that type of, I wouldn't be thinking about rapping.
Right.
It's crazy because, you know, obviously that's my background. I worked in a prison setting. So many inmates rap. That's what they do. No, like
everybody rap, BJ.
Everybody go there. There ain't nothing else to do.
They all rap, Angie. Like when I say like got notebooks full of raps because you in prison, like, yeah, you got the yard, you got this, but you literally have nothing but time to think and write. Like when I tell you so many, even they be trash, but it's like
out here too.
They getting their thoughts out.
They be trash out here too.
Yeah, but they in there getting their thoughts out.
Yeah, and see, I'm not even gonna say because as soon as I start saying it, this one going listen.
I'm not
Bonnie.
Gonna say nothing.
He can't never let me just say nothing.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
My mama been saying for years that Phelan be trying to get me. And now I see what she be meaning. Because he won't let me just say what I want to say. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Now, during my unfortunate incarceration,
that one left real fast. Hold on, okay.
I did a little time, BJ. I did a little time.
Free play, Mom.
Thank you. Didn't nobody make a shirt for me? Let me just say that. Nobody made a shirt.
Enough for a shirt to be made.
I was in there long enough for the city to change when I got out. Listen, I'm not going to keep harkening back to them 30 days, but 30 days for a person that never been to jail is a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That being what it may, I didn't write a rhyme in there.
Not one.
Really?
Not one. No. I read a lot, and I'm not even. I wouldn't say I'm a person that just sit down and read books. But I read a lot when I was in there. Played a lot of. They didn't have dominoes. We had to play Yahtzee. So I Yahtzee.
That's ghetto.
Okay.
So ghetto.
Hey, I was locked up in Adrian.
Oh boy.
Ain't that something? Same place I went to college, higher education to the jailhouse. Very traumatic. Now, all jokes aside, it really was not. But I'm like Pac. I ain't write a poem in there.
Not writing a sentence.
Let me out. That's what the poem. Let me out. No, but so you say you got some stuff coming up though, Bonnie?
Yeah, I recently connected with this girl here in Jackson, and we put a song together. I just finished my verse. She finished up her verse. I hopefully gonna get in the studio with this engineer I met. It's crazy. Last summer, this engineer was outside the club. We had just left the club in Detroit for my friend's birthday, and he was passing out flyers saying he was looking for rappers. And obviously they all like, oh, my friend rap, my friend rap. And so he put me on the spot. He like, you rap this, spit something. So I started rapping. He gave me his card, whatever, follow me on Instagram.
What you spit?
The stuff that I had wrote for Tab.
Oh, okay.
You do like me. Come dead off the top with something in the vault.
Exactly. Always.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You should know I am not a freestyler. It's always gonna be
freestyle is what I can't do, but right is what I can.
Okay, that's the first.
They don't know that.
Hey, that's what MJG and 8Ball the Fat Mac, he said freestyle not great, but if you give me a second, I can write you some stuff that'll get a gold record.
No, for real.
Yeah.
For real. I think
I'm
about
with
that
you.
Sometimes too. I'm like, I could be a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I think of crazy bars, Angie, and I'll be like, I can't say that. I ain't doing that. I ain't got that type of gun. I ain't never that type of gun.
For real though.
I ain't never sold no drugs. But I be like, man, this is hard.
I could turn a Negro into Jay-Z in this month. I used to try and ghostwrite for him. He wouldn't let me. I'd be like, look, say this. He'd be like, no, that's when I should have known you was trying to rap. No, I knew he was trying because he didn't want to rap when he was little. And he
was church boy.
Yeah, but I used to be kind of making Phelan do that or play. He wasn't played in. He was church boy. But I used to be kind of pushing him into it, but he was kind of resistant. And then one day I remember I was like, oh, I'm about Phelan, you can say this, you can say this. And he was like, no. I don't want you to give me no bars. And I was like, forget you then. You know? Should have known then. So tell me this. I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked the realist Louie. Who is would you say is your industry comp? Like, who is your style similar to in the industry?
I really don't have one per se. I don't know. It's never really been a time that anyone has even told me like, oh, your flow remind me of this person. Besides, like, I get comparisons to y'all, obviously, as my older siblings, but
right.
I've never really had no one tell me, oh, I've never mimicked my style off of anyone. I feel like I don't rap the same all the time. Like, my flow kind of changed depending on what type of beat I'm on, who I'm rapping with. So I don't know. I don't think I model my style after nobody. And
that's ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just end up sounding like different people, not necessarily like you trying to sound like them, but hey, like I told Louie, hey, the first you is always better than the next whoever. So
yeah.
And I'm gonna ask you the same question. Put you on the spot. When is it gonna be a Bonnie G Big Play song?
Oh, you gotta ask Play that.
Man. Everybody puts it back on you.
Oh, blame me. I don't know why everybody want to blame me.
I'm saying because you always in the studio. You don't want to. Go ahead,
Not
Bonnie.
always though.
Because Big Play, he got the perfect name. He Play. Every time.
Wait a minute. You said why they call me Play when that's the one thing that I don't do.
No,
that's what you said.
That's what he does do.
That's what he does do.
He used to, and I know this is why he stopped sending me music, because he used to always send me his music. And I'd be like, critique it or be like, this hard. Like, okay, well, when we gonna do something? He's like, oh, I'm working on this right now, but I got you, Auntie. And then 2 weeks later, he's sending me more music, but ain't sending me nothing. Listen, like, let's collab.
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this. We'll say that, and it don't be like I just go right back to the studio. I might not go to the studio for 3 weeks. It might be a month, or even if I go like at the end of the week, I'll be thinking about it.
You're doing a little bit of stuttering though.
Cause he's telling
she sent me the beat though. I got something wrote for.
I was about to say I did send him a beat. I don't know if he wrote to it yet or not.
I already wrote to it. I just ain't recorded myself rapping it, but I wrote to it already.
I ain't even wrote to it because I honestly didn't think you started. So.
Not who playing.
No,
you gotta put pressure on this dude, man. I'm putting the pressure play on him. I be trying to do something.
When somebody send me a beat and be like, "This it right here," normally within 2 days, it's gonna be wrote.
Tell me, Bonnie G. Tell me you don't think Tay Sav and Big Play on the beat and Black Benji, because you know they dudes. They like the boys in the hood. Tell me that wouldn't that'll be his own banger.
That would be a good song. Him and
for the guys.
A while ago when before Phelan got real serious, he had a song with Black Benji, and I told him, I'm like, this hard. Phelan, why you don't be rapping for real? This before he decided he really wanted to rap.
Oh yeah.
That's when you first heard
That's the one I said he can't rap. I told Rob that. I said, Rob.
I thought
he was like,
good.
No, but Rob was saying, hey sis, I'm telling you, man. He can rap a little. I said that he can't rap. He can't rap.
You was just saying that because I wasn't showing an interest in it. So basically, he ain't.
But I was saying though that wasn't, to me, that didn't display to me like, oh, Phelan can rap. They didn't, and I I was still.
That's probably
saying
why I didn't care about it, or why I didn't really want to rap, because I knew in the back of my head, like, yeah, this wouldn't do nothing, but it's cool to do.
Yeah, because I didn't know he could rap till I heard Concrete Rose. I heard Concrete Rose. I said, "Oh, that boy can rap." I was telling everybody he couldn't rap, but anyway. So y'all be on the lookout. You say you're working with a producer, an engineer out of Detroit or in Jackson?
Out of Detroit.
Detroit. I want y'all to get down on some of y'all choruses. Y'all got a real live singer. Let me tell y'all something too. And I know this ain't Dom's segment, but that boy can write. That boy can write. Ooh. If you look, Dominique. Yeah. The boy got a pen. If you need a chorus, that boy can write.
And that's my biggest thing in music. I will say my biggest flaw is you can send me a beat, I can write you a verse in 20 minutes easily, but coming up with a chorus.
Man.
Hey, yo, bro.
I can write from the start of the song to the end.
Honcho is a chorus machine. Yeah, Honcho can make a chorus.
I just hit him up the other day for some help on a chorus because I don't know why it's like the bars come to me, but when it comes to the chorus, it's like
when it comes to something that I gotta repeat and that's gonna be looped. I don't know.
Be hard enough for me to feel like it's hard enough to be a
to hear it again.
I hate terrible chorus. Like you could be saying the hardest bars, and your chorus is terrible. I'm not gonna like the song. So
because I gotta hear it again. I gotta hear it more than once.
I gotta hear this crap again.
So I'm not turning it on before I get to skipping the chorus and all of that.
Because that songs that's not that good, but they got a catchy hook.
That's
chorus,
it. A catchy hook.
Like
and you can listen to it because that catchy part coming again. You know that.
Say you're gonna feel that.
I ain't gotta hear these bars again if I don't like them, but this chorus coming again.
That's real spit though. Y'all talking real talk right there.
I'm like her. I be trying to make sure it's hard. Like,
and it's right. Everybody can't write a chorus, so we do know that.
Because on my last one,
important though,
and it is important,
very important.
So, Bonnie, you gonna stick around while we do the trivia?
Yep.
Let me bring the realist Louie back in here. Let's see what he do. Oh, he done went missing on us. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Louie, we got beef. Now I come back to you and I got a shadow. Oh, okay.
He just had the camera on.
Yeah, I have my camera on.
I was about to say, man, we got beef, Louie. So I want to bring you back in for the trivia that we about to get into. But before we get into the trivia, before we get to that, we would like to take this time out to recognize a Behind Bar sponsor. I said a sponsor. Now, if you want to become a sponsor, then you got to message me, get in touch with me, because a sponsor is something different than just a regular ad spot. We're going to take time to recognize a behind bar sponsor, and that is Ajarco Events, the Black owned and operated, the place to go if you are planning for a special event or if you are hosting a series of events. Ajarco is the spot. They offer consultation, full service planning, design, luxury rental, and an all-inclusive venue that seats up to 250 guests for that wedding, that birthday bash, that bachelorette party. Call for more information, 877-249-2756, or email info@ajarcoeventrentals.com. That's Ajarco Events, where you experience the power of excellence.
Hey, hold on. Turn that up real quick. Turn that card game music up.
Ah, no. He called it card game
slapping
music.
spades on the table.
No, he didn't call it card game music.
I need somebody to remake this. If you're watching this and you can remake this beat, I need you to do that.
Listen, I take offense to you calling that card game music. That's music from my era.
What was y'all doing when y'all used to send us to the back?
Man, you don't want to know what Playmouth was doing, man. Come on, we moving on. We didn't get off topic now.
Way off topic.
Hey, you the one started it. Don't start looking crazy.
I like that. Ooh, baby.
That was Big Papa's version, though, right there, what you was hearing.
Yeah, I like.
We lost Louie again.
We lost Louie again. That's all right. We're going to remove Louie in a minute.
I know what Louie got going on. Don't worry, Louie. I know what you got going on.
Hey, you don't got to go off camera now, Louie. Don't have us sitting here looking at a shadow. It's trivia time. It's trivia time. So here it is. The rules one more time. Now it's too late. If you haven't done this already, it's too late. But we're just going to recap for you the rules. What's the rules, Play? You must have...
Like the video.
You must have...
Commented on the video.
And you must have...
Shared the video.
In order to qualify to win.
Not 1 out of 3, not 2 out of 3, not this one.
You got to be 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Like they say, you got to be all the way up. Yeah. To win, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it, because I know you was going to say it. To win, Z69.
Product of the zone.
Show your shirt, Play. This is what we're trying to win right now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a qualifying question. And whoever wins the qualifying question, then they become eligible to win the shirt with the next questions that I ask. So in total, you'll have to answer 3 questions in order to win. So the qualifying question is this: when was Fruit Street Kitchen established?
It's gonna do what it do.
Y'all got that question? When was Fruit Street Kitchen established? I'm gonna let these people guess. I'm not gonna tell them who right, but y'all want to give a guess on that? Any of y'all? Give us a guess, Louie. Give me a guess, Louie.
2022.
Louie said 2022. What's your answer, Bonnie G?
2021.
2021. Play, what's your answer?
2020.
2020. So we got these is such poor. They just went in order. 2020. Okay. 2020, 2021, 2022. That's what their guesses was. So you put your answer down in the comment section, and the right answer in the comments will let you know if you're correct, and then we'll proceed with the next questions. So y'all got y'all answers down there, and we notify who's correct. Here are the 2 questions that are going to get you the t-shirts. We're going to cut the music for these because this going to take some. This going to take some. Everybody on set, do not help them. All right. Name 2 TheRealist Louie songs released in 2023. Now see if y'all did what I said and went and streamed that music like I said, you probably had the answers. I'll say it again. Name 2 TheRealist Louie songs released in 2023. I like to just do that just to do it, you know. I just like the ticking sound, make them feel like they're under pressure. All right. Last time. Name 2 TheRealist Louie songs released in 2023. Last question. Name 4 artists featured on the Bonnie G Senior Season album. Y'all got that? Name 4 artists featured on the Bonnie G Senior Season album. I know it take a little minute, so I'm giving y'all time to put your answers in the comment section down there.
You like that, huh?
And then you like that, huh? And then I'm gonna give you that last question one more time, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna give the answers so that there's transparency. So you know we're not just inboxing people saying, yeah, you was right. We're going to give the answers. We want y'all to be aware of what's going on. Name 4 artists featured on the Bonnie G Senior Season album. That's the last question. All right. Now, the qualifying question was, when was Fruit Street Kitchen established? When was Fruit Street Kitchen established? And that answer is 2019. All of y'all was wrong.
Oh my God.
All of y'all was wrong. It was established in 2019.
Damn.
The second question was, name 2 TheRealist Louie songs released in 2023. If you went to Apple Music, like I told you, you would have seen the following songs. How I Play, Side Rolls, I Think I Got It, and Seeing Things. Seeing Things. So those are the answers to that. How I Play, Side Rolls, I Think I Got It, and Seeing Things. If you got any 2 of those, that is correct. Last question. Name 4 artists featured on the Bonnie G Senior Season album. If you listen to that album, or if you had intimate knowledge, if you had any of these 4, you were correct.
Yeah, y'all too.
Midwest Madiba, Rob G, Naomi, A.O., and Play Ma. That's it. Those are the answers for those questions. We want to give a shout out to Bonnie G, to TheRealist Louie. Y'all go and make sure y'all stream their music. You can find TheRealist Louie under TheRealist Louie on Apple Music. You can search Bonnie G under Bonnie G on multiple platforms. Don't forget to go back and stream that Big Play. Don't forget to run up that Big Boss by Big Play. And y'all keep supporting. Y'all keep showing love. And we going to keep showing love back. Thank y'all for coming through, y'all. Y'all give Bonnie G and Louie another hand. Well, that's it, Play.
That's it.
That's it. That's all.
That's all, folks.
We out of here, y'all. We thank you so much
like
for
Wizard
joining
Kelly.
us. Who you said sound like?
Wizard Kelly.
Who is Wizard Kelly?
From the Proud Family, the one whose face you never see.
Oh, you so stupid. You is stupid.
Time to play ball, y'all.
I'm sick of him, y'all. Join us again next week. We're going behind the bars of the legendary Nasir Jones. You may know him as Nas. His epic song, Project Windows. We're going back to the original version of Behind Bars. Y'all make sure y'all join us for that. And y'all stay tuned and stay locked with us here at Behind Bars, because we're going to continue to go behind the bars of the local and national artists, as well as discuss the culture in real time. Because like I always say, a life lived
Is a bar.
is a bar.